One of the big problems for Liverpool this season has been the defence and letting in goals. So can we expect Slot to make any changes to...
I think, Matt, the logical one is to see Joe Gomez coming in at right back, and that would make sense because it would mean Szoboszlai can move back into midfield. Obviously, again, in the absence of Florian Wirtz, albeit he hasn't really shown his best form so far in a Liverpool shirt, albeit last time out in the Champions League. And, of course, Liverpool still have those injury problems at right back as well with Conor Bradley.
This whole set-piece thing is part of a wider issue, and it's not just Arsenal in the Premier League this season. And actually, I was reading an interesting article by Jason Burt in The Telegraph. He puts it, quote, a sport obsessed by set-pieces with elaborate playbooks, breaking up the flow of the game. Don't we want fast, free, flowing football? And therefore, it's not as entertaining. Do you agree the Premier League not as entertaining at the moment, Clinton?
No, I understand what he's saying. Listen, but if you're winning football matches from scoring from set pieces and it's working for you, why not do it? When we were playing, set pieces was massive, and now all of a sudden it's come back into it. It was like, let's play pretty football out from the back. But sometimes you're not going anywhere. You're getting pressed and people are punishing you and scoring. Get up and play in other people's half. Why not? If they're good at it, I understand the teams like the Liverpool and Arsenal can play out from the back. Even though Arsenal
but they're a bit more complicated now, Clinton.
Yeah. No, but they are more complicated.
No,
but they are complicated more. They are better now. That's what I'm saying. They do work. So people are saying, oh yeah, it's ruining the game. But if you think Arsenal, if their goals have come from set pieces, their fans will be disappointed. Absolutely no chance.
But it's not ruining. In my opinion, it's not ruining the game.
Exactly.
Because people were moaning last season or season before last, that they was bored about watching Man City.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing short pass. I think it brings a sort of a breath of fresh air where it just brings chaos, carnage into a box. People can't defend it. People don't know what to do. Second balls is a bit old school. I love it. I'm all for it. I'm not saying like every team has to do it. I'm not saying right. So if for instance, if Brighton haven't got someone that can throw the ball launch the ball into the box, don't do it.
It's a shock for everyone, for the players, for the journalists over here, for me, for everyone. This is a shock. That is very, very, very unexpected if you look at the quality we are having. So, is it a lack of confidence? I didn't see that in the first. Of course, it's hard if you concede straight after losing 3-0 straight into this game. You concede a goal, but I saw the mentality that these players have shown so many times since I'm here, came back in a way you would like to come back, so created chances, we kept them on their half. And after another setback by conceding the 2-1, I also saw us creating chances again to score the 2-2. But in the end of the game, I did saw that it affected maybe one or two players that we were 3-1, 4-1 down. Yeah, that's true.
Liverpool has been thrown into chaos after Arne Slot was reportedly sacked on the spot following the disastrous 1-4 collapse against PSV. The defeat didn't just bruise pride, it triggered what insiders describe as one of the fastest and most emotional managerial dismissals in the club's modern era. Sources say tensions inside the dressing room had been rising for weeks, but last night's humiliation was the breaking point. Players were rumored to be frustrated by recent tactical decisions, while supporters flooded social platforms with outrage over the shocking European performance that left the club's reputation dented. Slot's abrupt exit has opened the door to a frenzy of speculation. Who steps in now? Names are already circling in what could become one of the most heated managerial hunts of the season. Liverpool's hierarchy reportedly wants a stabilizer, someone capable of restoring order, calming the squad, and reigniting belief. For now, uncertainty hangs over Anfield. The coming days could redefine the club's entire campaign as the search for a new leader begins immediately. Fans are desperate for answers, but one thing is clear, Liverpool's season just took a dramatic turn, and the football world is watching every second.